Hello, all you wild creatives. Thank you for joining me today in the studio. We're going to do a really cool project today, and it involves canisters. We're going to make a decorative canister. Everybody seems to have these lying around. It's what you put flour and sugar in. So I have a canister set that has 3 different canisters in it. This is just one of them. And I decided it needed some updating. So nothing is safe in my house, of course. So I took some alcohol and I took a paper towel and I'm cleaning the glass off really well. It needs to be really cleaned for the Cerne Relief and for the alcohol to stick to the glass. Now, Cerne Relief is you can see it right there. It's a product that you use for so it's for a different, I don't even want to get into it, but it's for a different, it's not meant for this, but that's okay. It creates a raised line. So that's what's going to hold the alcohol into these specific designs. Now I went with a circle motif and I kind of wish I hadn't because it's hard to squeeze the Cerne Relief out of the tube. It's a little bit difficult, and trying to draw circles is a little hard. So I wish I hadn't done circles, but that's okay. I'd already started, so I just kept going. But my circles are a little bit wonky, which isn't the look that I was going for, but it wound up being okay when I was complete. So there you can see I have all my circles on my canister. And my first idea was to drop a little bit of alcohol and then drip a drip of alcohol ink into a circle and use a micro applicator to kind of spread it around. And I wasn't getting that great of coverage doing it that way. Some of the alcohol leaked over the Cerne Relief, and it just made the alcohol ink way too watery. So my next idea was to drop a drop in the palette and use a micro applicator and apply it that way. And that worked a little bit better. You can see that my blue is a little bit more brilliant, and yellow doesn't show up great anyway, but you can see that my blue is a little bit more brilliant. So that was one way to do it. But then I just decided, forget it. I'm just going to apply the alcohol ink straight to the canister and see how that works. And that worked really well. So I'm going to drip a little bit of alcohol ink into a circle and then take the micro applicator, and because I still have more left on there, I'm going to go around and do as many circles as I can. So here I'm just continuing to do the same thing. This is so easy, but it turns out really cute, and you could do any design that you want on here. You don't have to do circles. You could do anything. So I'm going to take here in a second. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself, but it's just basically doing the same thing over and over again. You just want to fill in the circles, and the Cerne Relief makes it really easy because it provides that raised border I was talking about. So you can't screw this up. You can't go outside of the border. You have to kind of really try. And it holds the alcohol ink really well, which I was worried about because alcohol inks are so watery that I was afraid that they would climb over the edge of the Cerne Relief, but they don't. So I wound up going with this method where I dripped the alcohol onto the micro applicator and apply it that way, and that seemed to work really well. But this is such an easy project, and it's so cute when it's finished that you really can't screw it up. You really just can't. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So I'm going to apply just some straight alcohol to the micro applicator and kind of clean up where some of the alcohol climbed over the Cerne Relief. That's all I'm doing here. And getting those little pieces of alcohol off alcohol ink off so that it's a clean design. And that's all I did. Now I decided at the end, it was a fun project. I decided at the end to take some alcohol on a micro applicator and make some designs in the alcohol ink circles. And that's where the alcohol ink has the little dots and circles in it. That's all I did was used alcohol on a micro applicator. and I hope you enjoyed this fun project. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. That means a lot to me. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I'll see you in my next video. Be sure to check out the videos that are on your screen now. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.